A killer walked into a bottling company in broad daylight. Two innocent people were executed, money vanished from the office, and then the suspect disappeared without a trace. For nearly 18 years, nobody knew who did it until now. Because in 2026, investigators finally arrested a man they believe is responsible for one of North Carolina's most haunting cold cases, the Sundrop murders. June 13, 2008. A normal Friday morning at the Sundrop Bottling Company in Concord, North Carolina, suddenly turned into a nightmare. At around 10 a.m., police rushed to the building after reports of a shooting inside the plant. When officers entered the office area, they discovered a horrifying scene. 59-year-old Donna Barnhart, a longtime office manager known for her kindness, had been shot and killed. Nearby was 44-year-old Daryl Knowles, a man who had simply come there to apply for a job. He never made it home. Investigators quickly realized this wasn't random. The killer had allegedly stolen money from the front office before fleeing the scene on foot. Witnesses described seeing a slender man wearing a white shirt and blue jeans running away from the bottling plant. Police released a composite sketch later that year, hoping someone would recognize the face. But nobody did. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. And eventually, the case went cold. For nearly 2 decades, and the families of the victims waited for answers, many people believed the killer would never be found. But behind the scenes, detectives never completely gave up. Then suddenly, in late 2025, investigators reopened old evidence and followed new leads that had never been fully explored before. What they uncovered shocked everyone. The investigation led detectives all the way across the country to Port Angeles, Washington. There, police focused on a man named Johnny Stephen Talbert. On May 21, 2026, nearly 18 years after the murders, Talbert was arrested without incident. He now faces 2 counts of first-degree murder and robbery charges connected to the Sundrop killings. Authorities say he is being held without bail while awaiting extradition back to North Carolina. For the families of Donna Barnhart and Daryl Knowles, the arrest finally brought a sense of relief after years of pain and uncertainty. But many questions still remain unanswered. What exactly happened inside that bottling company that morning? Why were the victims targeted? And after almost 18 years, what finally exposed the suspect? Police say the investigation is still active, meaning this story may not be over yet. Do you think the suspect acted alone? Or is there still more to this case? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy true crime mysteries and disturbing cold cases, subscribe for more stories that were hidden for years. Until now.